Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Warthogs live for 15 years. There is a Korean eatery known as Jeju Island where people are allowed to dine at no charge if they happen to be among 5 of the most beautiful patrons of the day. Popcorn was invented by the Aztec Indians. The Chinese government takes its officials and members of their families on prison tours to give them an introduction to what awaits them if they should engage in corruption. Lalochasia is the emotional relief one feels after using curse words. Instant coffee was invented in 1901. Sandy Island was charted on maps for over a century until a crew of scientists sailed to the location in 2012 and found that it did not actually exist. Mountain Dew contains orange juice. There is an indoor farm in Japan that can produce 10,000 heads of lettuce in a day while using 99% less water than an outdoor farm. Up to 80% of an average car is recyclable. Alligator lizard fighting back from inside the belly of a king cobra. Every individual shark has its own distinctive character and personality. Some sharks are shy while some are more social. A blink lasts approximately 0.3 seconds. Elephants are one of the only non-human animals who can suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Want to easily figure out the percentage of something? Just flip the equation. For example, instead trying to find 4% of 75, just flip it and do 75% of 4. There are some women born with 4 color receptor cells in their eyes and can see 100 million colors. River never go reverse, so try to live like a river. Forget your past and focus on your future. There is an entire industry dedicated to helping students cheat to get their degrees by having papers written by unemployed graduates and professors. If you ever come up across a random USB drive, don't plug it in. A common scam uses this technique to infiltrate your computer by putting spyware or malware on USB keys and leaving them in places where people will find them. Thanks to 3D printing, it is possible for blind expecting mothers to have a 3-dimensional ultrasound printed for them to sense the image of their unborn child. Not sure where to hang a picture on your wall? Try hanging it at a height of 57. This is the standard that is used at art gallery for optimal viewing. There is a mobile game named Run Forest Run inspired by the Paramount Pictures 1994 classic Forrest Gump, where you run through his entire life story. If an oven mitt gets wet, it's no longer an oven mitt. Water transfers heat much faster than dry materials, so the heat will hit your hand almost instantly. Russian cosmonauts carried pistols, shotguns, and machetes into space so that they could defend themselves against the wildlife after they returned to the Siberian wilderness. Going camping or hiking alone, always make sure to bring a blue tarp. It's the only color that does not mesh with the environment, making searching for you much easier. You can see underwater sea life and coral reefs using Google Maps. No matter what you believe, if someone wishes you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, etc., say thank you. Research gathered at Vienna University concluded that the older a father is when he has a child, the less attractive the child will be. The lifespan of a VHS cassette tape is 30 years, so if you have old Wedding Vacation or other home movies from the 90s, now it's the time to look into digitizing them. Crying tears of joy is your body's way of neutralizing your emotions and helping to restore your emotional equilibrium. The perfect essay formula: one thought per sentence, one idea per paragraph, one argument per chapter or heading. This will make your essays more concise, readable, and more logical. Banks have therapists known as wealth psychologists who help super rich clients who are mentally unable to cope with their immense wealth. If you can't afford the vet, you can't afford the pet. The average fast food customer eats about 12 pubic hairs a year. Until you can acknowledge that you did something wrong without adding but you have not accepted responsibility. Sniper bullets can travel so far that the rotation of the earth will move the target and shooters have to adjust their aim accordingly. Why you can't smile in your passport photo? As you know, each passport has microchip which stores your biometric information in it. The biometric measures the distance from your nose to the chin or wide length of its mouth. If you smile, these measurements would change the facial features and it will be hard to confirm your identity. Thanks for watching.